Hi, my goblin sharkies. Today, I'm just going to be reading off original and unoriginal stories I have because I'm bored and have no ideas. First is called Zomspection and Introduction to Lay, the character Dot in the corner. Zomfection is a superhero. That goes by the pronouns. Their real name is Lakrin Evan Lee, and their superpower? Corpsification. They can bring corpses back in a zombie-like state via mushrooms. They are 21 years old and not the best at using their superpower. They could make a distraction. They could use it to save people by manipulating it like a puppet, or they could start a zombie apocalypse, but they aren't too worried about it. Their main traits are that they're childish, arrogant, unserious, and playful. Maybe call for Batman or Spidey Boy instead, because above all that, they can't even control their mushroom zombies unless they're sewed easy to cut or snap strings into them, like as I said previously, puppets. The next one, me and Dot, my friend, took turns working on. I started it, and they tried to figure Dot out what we were writing about. On a dark, scary night, the Dot Sawyer family sat in fear on Christmas Eve. They were scared because of a certain person. That person, if you could call him that, walked in the door, a stick, a sack, and horns, without a Christmas. The family screamed at the horrifying sight. Nobody expected such a fright. On Christmas night, if he were here, then for who and what ever would he do? The family ran, not knowing what to do with this thing in their house. The story was about Krampus. Next is a detective story called The Disappearance of Mary Rose Brown. I never finished it like a lot of these, including the last one. I am Detective Anka J. Ram. By most recent mystery, the disappearance of Mary R. Brown, age 23. Date of birth 12-2-2001, went missing 518-2024. Last seen with Jeremiah K. Jacobs. She went missing a month ago today and was last seen a week before that. We single quotes V. Been searching since 52824. Next is an unoriginal story called Never Buy an RT. Are you Jones? One day I was looking to buy an RT. The one I purchased was one with blonde, fairly long, feminine hair, about 5 single quotes 8 comma, so a bit taller than me. She wore a gray dress, followed by matching gray leggings and lighter gray sneakers. When she arrived, was tasked with naming her. You can choose your own name, I said as kindly as I could. Actually, the unoriginal ones are too long, and I'm not typing all that. You can find the original ones, or at least near original, on Something Scary, a show on Prime. I also have a picture I found in my story pile. For context, it's a character I made. She's 17, suffering from schizophrenia, Alice in Wonderland syndrome, and Stockholm syndrome. Her name is XO Legally Alice C. I made these while I was still doing research, so the hallucinations I had in mind weren't accurate because they were always about the white rabbit and then hurting herself, trying to get to it. I am lagging so fucking bad, but I may make a part 2 as Leah's sidekick, but for now, goodbye, my damsels.